Whoa! This is what the safety glasses are for. I think the rain is coming back. Good morning, chickadees. Where's Ron Swanson? Hello, buddy. What are you doing? Hey. Are you behaving yourself? You're not bothering Basil through the fence, are ya? I don't know. Figure out which ones are girls or boys, and these ones are kind of really looking like girls to me, so I'm not quite sure. They've all got a little bit of tail and long wing feathers. That one's got nice long wing feathers, which is more of a girl thing. The boys usually have less, or the wing feathers are slower to come in, and it's sort of more the short roundy looking ones come in first, and they're quite roundy in the back, they don't have so much tail. That splash one at the front there, that definitely looks like a girl. Lots and lots of wing feathers, nice big long ones and tail. I mean that one, I don't know, it's hard to know. That one could be a boy, but that one is the youngest one. That little black one could be a boy. The sun is actually shining. Whoa! This is what the safety glasses are for. This is hard at work. Clearing up the wood pile. Good job, buddy. Ah! Hey guys, welcome to Wild Hope Homestead. So I've been trying to figure out, sorting out some gates at the moment. We've got this old gate here on the chicken pen, the citrus pen, which is falling apart and needs to be replaced. I just made this one out of like part of a pallet frame. It's lasted a few years, but the whole thing is falling apart now, and well, this used to be sticking up to help stop chickens jumping on the top, but we definitely need a better one. Unfortunately, it's quite a narrow gap, so no gates can be bought that are that narrow. Hello! I've also been wanting to make a gate here into this other chicken pen for a long time, so that's why we're getting this stuff. So for the gate that's going here, we'll need to put a post in here to attach it to, and then this one can be wider. Yes, but that's a weird one, so we're not going to attach it to that. So I've been looking at gates that we could buy and came back to the conclusion that I was trying to get away from, that I'm going to have to make some. It's just a time thing, really. But we have got old fence palings from our old fence out the front that I thought I could make some gates out of. And then Angus came up with a good idea, which was we could use some of these old gates sitting here that we need to get rid of. Either demolish them and use the wood, pull them apart and use the wood, or else maybe just cut a section off. So I've been measuring up to try and figure out if we can do that. He's working so hard out there. He's a very good little worker when he sets his mind to something, especially if it involves chopping or hacking. I started off clearing the space out where Angus is, and he was helping me, and then the last couple of days he just keeps taking himself out there to work away at his task, which is pretty cool. No, just lots of wind and rain. This is what happens when we try to do anything. I guess we're not going back into the garden. 20 minutes later. We're making slow progress out the front. We've weeded most of this row. I've been getting some kitchen things done. I made up a gluten-free flour blend from different flours that I had purchased a while ago. It's all helping with pantry organisation too. I discovered that the neighbours had an elderberry tree, which partially overhung our fence. We harvested elderberries from it to make elderberry syrup. That was great until 1 February. When I walked over to check, the tree was gone. The new neighbours had, probably unknowingly, cut down this super tree. I had bought a wee elderberry tree the year before, but accidentally killed it by overzealous watering. I had to buy dried elderberries. That seemed expensive, but compared to store-bought elderberry syrup, well... Elderberry syrup bought from pharmacies or the supermarket costs between $17 and $23 for 120 mils. I made 1 2/3 of a cup. New Zealand cups equal 250 mils. So that was about 417 mils of elderberry syrup, which is more than 3 times the volume of the bought one. There are a few other ingredients as well, but you're not using much of them, and this recipe was using just over half this packet of elderberries, so I can still make almost as much again. Elderberry syrup is filled 2 8-ounce jars, leaving space since they're going in the freezer. There's a freezer safe wide mouth jars, so 2 of those and some in this familiar whisk jar, which is just going to go in the fridge to use for now since we're dealing with sickness. I usually store our elderberry syrup in the freezer, and you can get it out and put some in the fridge to get it to normal consistency, but we actually just scoop it with a spoon straight from the freezer because it's got a lot of sugar in it. It's just kind of sticky, so it's not really like frozen solid anyway. We've been enjoying getting to see planets and stars in the night sky lately. This night sky is so much clearer in the winter, and we've been able to see Jupiter in the mornings near the moon, and we've been able to see Venus shining really brightly at night. We stumbled across that, and Mercury, Mars is somewhere around. It's quite fascinating getting to watch these shiny things in the sky that shine so brightly, but they're so far away and so big in actual fact. It makes me feel small, but even though I'm small, I can do great things. I can shine. And when I shine, I pray that it's not my glory that's shining, but God's glory that shines through to give you hope for a better future and a better now, to help you know that you're loved just as you are, even when you do crappy things, make bad choices. Your Creator delights in you, and when you spend time with Him, when you seek His face, then you start to shine, and that's a beautiful thing. Sometimes the moon and the planets go behind a cloud and you can't see them anymore, and that's sad because you want to see them, but it doesn't mean that they're not still there. It doesn't mean that they're not still special, just that something needs to move out of the way for them to be able to start shining again. I got 2 eggs this morning. Did you get pooped on your face? Oh, Ron's keeping her in line. It's a public holiday today for Matariki, so we're all home, which is nice. And Steve's got the week off work next week too, so we can get some stuff done around here. So that will be good because there's heaps to get done. Oh. Hello, Basil and Ben Wyatt and your posse over there and your neighbours. Hey, Ben Wyatt, you are so tall, dude. You two behaving yourselves? Up they go. Oh, she lost a gumboot. Steve is on fire today doing work around the homestead. Just fantastic. I have to be careful at the moment because I injured myself a bit, so I've been having physio the last few weeks, so I have to be careful what I'm doing, which is tricky. Another genius invention. I've been doing some cleaning in the garage. It's a long way to go, but at least part of the floor is clean. And I've been getting the big cage ready for the chicks. Just needs to dry out. Angus has been working on his cutting wood over here. Steve's been doing all sorts today. The lawn and the edges, firewood cutting. Oh, that one's looking to escape. It's gonna bust a move.
Yes,
Your
it's my
favourite?
And this one's my second favourite.
Where are you off to? Whoa. Thanks for joining us in today's vlog, guys. Choose to grow hope, and we'll see you next time. Bye.